Good morning, everybody. It's Holly from Besotted Orchids. Thank you so much for joining me today. The sun has just peeked up over the hill, so the orchids are in their glory. I wanted to show you the burana beauty. Look at that. It's cattleya type. Started opening on Sunday. It is doing very well today. It'll develop more of a bright yellow as it ages, and a very, very nice, rich, old-fashioned rose scent. It gave me 3 blooms, so I'm very happy with it. It's very, very pretty, especially with the sun coming through these yellows. Over here is a new one. Only 3, and I say only 3 on this because this should have many, many blooms on it. It is an oncidium type that you can tell had a little bit of the wrong culture and care given to it. This is when I had decided that the oncidiums needed to be in a lot more moist environment, so I moved them into a sphagnum. And this pure sphagnum never had the finger feel to it that allowed me to think that it was dry, even though the orchid still needed to have water. It always seemed like it was moist. So it had the opposite effect of what I wanted. So they are now back in a nice bark and sphagnum mixture, and I'm hoping all future growths on my oncidiums will not have the accordion type. I noticed several of them developed this problem when I went into the pure sphagnum. So in my environment, that did not work for me. Pink hyacinth doll, still hanging in there. Very, very lovely plant. And for a cattleya, what has it been, 3 weeks of bloom? That's a really nice time. Over here, look at the sun coming in on that. That is everlasting love. And she has been in bloom for weeks and weeks. Very, very pretty. Oh, the eastern sun comes in here just so beautifully in the morning. And another one absolutely glowing this morning is Lucky Strike. It's an oncidium, the high-low firecracker variety. Just glowing with the sunshine. It is like a pot of gold. It's very, very pretty. I'll step back so you can see them with the sun coming through them all. Now, I have something new to show you. Look at this. This was my weekend project. I found this on Marketplace, this oak dresser, solid oak, beautiful dresser. Marketplace, absolutely free. I just had to go get it. So it did not look like this when I purchased it. I did spend the weekend up in the barn, spend quite an amount of hours up there sanding, and I went with a crystal clear acrylic coat on it, and it's just so lovely. All the brass detailing on it. Now, these knobs did not come with it, and I'm not sure they will stay with it. I just love the brass keyholes. I ran down to a local antique shop here in our town and dug around through his knobs until I was able to find something that looked like it would go with it somewhat. So it gives me a little bit more room up here to put some orchids, which is always fun. So I want to thank you for joining me today. Have a great day and enjoy those orchids.